morning students. Today we are going to do summation definitions of economics, that is known as your growth oriented definitions. So if you see the first class, we have done the definition given by Adam Smith, then we have done Marshall definitions. In my last class I have done about your scarcity definition, and this is the last definition of economics. So that is your summation definitions, and it is known as your growth oriented definition. Now, what is growth oriented definitions? So, according to Samuelson, he is given the definition of economics in this way. Now, see, economics is the study of how people and society choose, with or without the use of money, to employ scarce productive resources which would have alternative uses to produce various commodities over time and distribute them for consumption now and in future among various persons and of society. In our last class, if you remember, we have done about the definition of Robbins, where he has given more emphasis on scarcity. So we know that we have a scarcity of resources. Okay, so our country is a developing country, so we have scarcity of resources. But how, according to your Professor Samuelson, what does he say? How we can use our scarce resources. Okay, so as I have told you in the earlier class that human wants are unlimited and the means are very limited. So now the Samuelson, he defined economics, how we can use our scarce resources with the help of alternate resources also. Okay, alternate uses of land in various ways. I have given you example in my last class. So how we can use our various resources in alternative ways, or how we can save our resources for future use and all. Okay, so that is your Samuelson definition, which is known as your growth oriented definition. Okay, now the main features or characteristics of your Samuelson definitions of economics or growth oriented definition of economics is here. The first one, efficient allocation of resources. So what does it mean? So we know that we have scarcity of resources, and the first feature is your efficient allocation of resources. Now, if we know that we have a small quantity of commodity, then we should know how to utilize that commodity. So that is your efficient allocation of resources. So here we know that there is a scarcity. We are facing with the problem of scarcity. But if we use our resources in a proper way without wasting the resources, so we won't have any problem in future also. That is your efficient allocation of resources. Number one feature. Okay, number one feature is that. Now number two features, we have dynamism. Dynamism means you have to change according to the need, according to the time. Okay, so dynamism here means, so time is the most important factor. If we want change according to time, like for example, we are doing our online class here. Okay, so we are doing according to the demand, isn't it? According to whatever you get, what way you get your benefit, you are doing according to that. So this is the demand of time. So the Samuelson definition says the same thing. He says that we have to move according to the demand of the time. Okay, so that is called dynamism. People should, if we think only about our past, so we cannot have a good future. So that is called the movement, the dynamism, changing factor. Okay, now next we have features is your problem of choice. So what we think, if we want to start any business and all, we have lots of things in our mind, what to do and what not to do, isn't it? So that is known as problem of choice. If you have already made a plan, like says pre-plan, if you have already pre-planned something, then it will be easy for us to solve this problem of choice. Okay, so what I'm going to do in my future, if I know, then that will help me, okay, in my further future plan. And last one is your barter system. Okay, barter system, we know that barter system is your when goods are exchanged with goods only, isn't it? So but here that system is not prevalent nowadays. So barter system, here the Samuelson has given the most important factor, the most important features of a definition is your time factor, dynamism. We have to move according to the demand of the time and all. Okay, so and barter system is also, here the money occupies a conspicuous place. Okay, it has a very important place. Okay, so it economics only teaches us how to earn money, how to benefit the society and all. So that is known as a barter system. Okay, now we have to see what is barter system says. Besides dynamism in nature also, the definition given by Samuelson covers the barter system also, in which money occupies a very important place. Okay, because of if we do not have money, okay, if we do not have any capital, we are not able to set up any business and all. We are not able to do any kind of business and all. So this money occupies a very important place, as we all know. So he has also given, the Samuelson has also given the important place to money. Okay, so these are the most important features of your growth oriented definition given by Professor Samuelson. Okay, so far, because he has given growth oriented, he has moved according to the time. So far there is no criticism in your growth oriented definition. Okay, now I have discussed the different kinds of different definition given by different economics, and this is the last definition that we have to do. Okay, so like I have discussed the how the economics have gradually changed. Okay, how the views have changed. Okay, according to the demand of the time and all this was all this definition is very important. Okay, and it shows the actual meaning of economics also. Now Samuelson definition is the most appropriate demand, okay, most appropriate definition, okay, because it satisfies us, okay, and because it has given emphasis on growth and dynamism and growth and development of our economy with the passage of time, how to move according to time, that has teach us in our Samuelson definition, that is known as growth oriented definition. Okay, thank you so much student. Now your details, you have to go through this all the definition. Okay, thank you very much student.